Imagine stepping off a train in Switzerland. The moment you set foot on the platform, you are greeted by the breathtaking beauty of the Swiss landscape. The train station itself is a charming blend of old-world architecture and modern convenience, a perfect introduction to what lies ahead. The air is crisp and clean, invigorating your senses with every breath. It's as if the very essence of nature is welcoming you, filling your lungs with purity and freshness that you can almost taste. The mountains loom large, their peaks capped with snow, standing majestically against the clear blue sky. These towering giants have stood the test of time, their beauty and grandeur a testament to the natural wonders of Switzerland. You've arrived in the heart of Switzerland, ready to experience life on a traditional farm. Here, the pace of life slows down, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the simplicity and tranquility of rural living. A winding road leads you through rolling green hills dotted with charming farmhouses. Each turn reveals a new vista, more beautiful than the last as you make your way deeper into the countryside. As you approach the farmhouse, you're greeted by the friendly smiles of the farming family. Their warmth and hospitality are immediately evident, making you feel right at home. They welcome you with open arms, eager to share their way of life. You can sense their pride in their heritage and their joy in sharing it with visitors. The farmhouse is a picture of rustic charm, with its weathered wooden facade and colourful flower boxes. Each detail tells the story of tradition and care, from the hand-carved wooden beams to the vibrant blooms that adorn the windowsills. The air is filled with the sweet scent of hay and wildflowers. It's a fragrance that speaks of the land, of hard work and harmony with nature. The sound of cowbells echoes in the distance, a gentle reminder of the livestock that roam these fields. It's a soothing rhythmic sound that adds to the peaceful ambience of the countryside. This is the Switzerland of your dreams, a place where time seems to stand still. Here you can escape the hustle and bustle of modern life and find solace in the serene beauty of nature. Every moment spent here is a step back in time, a chance to reconnect with the simple pleasures of life. The Swiss countryside is a feast for the eyes. Rolling hills blanketed in a patchwork of emerald green pastures stretch as far as the eye can see. These pastures are bordered by dark forests, adding a touch of mystery to the landscape. And then there are the mountains. Majestic and imposing, they rise up from the valley floor, their snow-capped peaks piercing the clouds. They stand as silent guardians, watching over the land and its people. The air is so clear here that you can see for miles. It's no wonder that the Swiss are so passionate about preserving their natural heritage. Every turn in the road reveals a new vista, each more breathtaking than the last. The Swiss farmhouses are like something out of a storybook. They're built to last, with sturdy wooden frames and wide overhanging eaves. The facades are often adorned with intricate carvings and colourful flower boxes overflowing with geraniums. Many farmhouses have been passed down through generations, each generation leaving its mark on the building. You can feel the history in these old houses, the stories they could tell. Inside, the farmhouses are warm and inviting. The walls are often lined with wood, and the furniture is simple but sturdy. It's a place where you can relax and feel at home. Life on a Swiss farm is all about hard work and dedication. The farmers rise early each morning to milk the cows and tend to the animals. They work long hours, but they wouldn't have it any other way. The farmers take great pride in their work. They know that they're producing some of the finest food in the world. And they're committed to doing things the traditional way, using sustainable farming methods that have been passed down through generations. The farmers are also very connected to the land. They understand the importance of respecting nature and preserving the environment for future generations. Section 5, the rhythm of the land. There's a certain rhythm to life on a Swiss farm. It's a rhythm that has been passed down through generations, a dance between man and nature that is both timeless and ever-changing. It's a rhythm dictated by the seasons, by the rising and setting of the sun. Each day begins with the first light of dawn, casting a golden hue over the rolling hills and awakening the farm animals. In the spring, the farmers plant their crops. The fields come alive with the vibrant greens of new growth, and the air is filled with the promise of the harvest to come. In the summer, they tend to the fields and harvest the hay. The long, warm days are filled with hard work, but also with the satisfaction of seeing the fruits of their labor. Autumn brings the grape harvest, a time of celebration in many parts of Switzerland. The vineyards are bustling with activity as families and friends come together to pick the grapes and prepare for the winemaking process. And in the winter, when the snow blankets the ground, the farmers retreat indoors to repair their equipment and prepare for the coming year. The cold months are a time for reflection and planning, ensuring that the cycle of life on the farm continues smoothly. This connection to the land is deeply ingrained in the Swiss psyche. It's a bond that shapes their way of life, their traditions, and their sense of community. It's what gives Swiss food its unique flavor, a taste that is deeply rooted in the land and the seasons. And it's what makes the Swiss countryside so special, a place where the rhythm of the land is felt in every aspect of life. Festivals and traditions are woven into this rhythm, celebrating the bounty of the land and the hard work of the farmers. From the spring planting festivals to the autumn grape harvest celebrations, these events bring communities together and honor the timeless dance between man and nature. The rhythm of the land is not just a way of life for the farmers, but for all who call the Swiss countryside home. It's a rhythm that is passed down from generation to generation, a legacy of harmony with nature that continues to thrive in the heart of Switzerland. Section 6. Alpine treasures. The Swiss Alps are home to a variety of animals, each perfectly adapted to the challenging mountain environment. Cows graze peacefully in the high pastures, their bells clanging softly. Sheep dot the hillsides, their thick wool keeping them warm in the colder months. And then there are the goats. Swiss goats are famous for their playful antics and their delicious milk, which is used to make a variety of cheeses. These animals are more than just livestock to the Swiss farmers. They're part of the family and they're treated with respect and care. Section 7. The heart of the matter. Swiss cuisine is all about simplicity and freshness. The farmers use the freshest ingredients, many of which are grown right on their own farms. They produce incredible cheeses, rich and flavorful from the milk of their cows and goats. Honey, made by bees that pollinate the wildflowers in the meadows, is another local delicacy. It's a taste of the Swiss Alps, captured in a jar. And of course, no meal in Switzerland would be complete without a glass of locally produced wine. From crisp whites to full-bodied reds, there's a Swiss wine to suit every taste. Section 8. Simple joys. One of the greatest joys of visiting a Swiss farm is experiencing the simple pleasures of life. It's about waking up to the sound of birdsong and the gentle clanging of cowbells. It's about breathing in the fresh mountain air and feeling the sun on your face as you hike through the meadows. And it's about spending time with the farmers, listening to their stories and learning about their way of life. These are the moments that stay with you long after you've left the Swiss countryside. Section 9. A living heritage. The Swiss are fiercely proud of their agricultural heritage. They understand that their way of life is under threat from globalization and the pressures of modern society, but they're determined to preserve their traditions and pass them on to future generations. Many young Swiss people are choosing to return to the land, drawn by the promise of a simpler, more sustainable way of life. They're bringing new ideas and energy to the agricultural sector, ensuring that Swiss farming will continue to thrive for many years to come. This commitment to preserving tradition is one of the things that makes Switzerland such a special place. Section 10. Farewell to the Alps. As the sun sets over the majestic peaks of the Swiss Alps, casting a golden hue over the landscape, we find ourselves at a poignant moment of departure. As you bid farewell to the Swiss farmhouse and its friendly inhabitants, you can't help but feel a deep sense of connection to this place and its people. The warmth and hospitality you've experienced here are unlike any other. You carry with you a newfound appreciation for the simple life, a life that is rich in tradition and grounded in the rhythms of nature. The contentment on your face reflects the peace that this place has instilled in you. The beauty of the Swiss countryside, with its rolling green fields and vibrant meadows, is a sight that will forever be etched in your memory. Each hill and valley tells a story of harmony between man and nature. The hard work of the farmers who rise with the sun and toil until dusk is a testament to their dedication and resilience. Their hands, weathered by years of labor, are the hands that feed a nation. The taste of fresh cheese and honey, products of this land's bounty, is a sensory experience that speaks of purity and tradition. Each bite is a reminder of the care and craftsmanship that goes into every product. These are the memories that will stay with you long after you've returned home. The smile on your face as you savor the cheese is a reflection of the joy and satisfaction that simple pleasures can bring. The experience leaves you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, as if the very air here has a healing quality. Stretching your arms out to the sky, you feel a profound sense of freedom and renewal. Grateful for the opportunity to have glimpsed a way of life that is both timeless and inspiring, you take a moment to reflect and jot down your thoughts. The mountains, standing tall and silent, seem to guard the secrets of this land. You leave with a renewed sense of purpose, determined to bring a piece of this serenity back with you. Each step you take on the country path is a step towards a more mindful and intentional life. Inspired to slow down, appreciate the simple things in life, and connect with nature in a meaningful way, you find joy in the small acts of picking fruits and touching flowers. These moments of connection are what make life truly rich, and so you vow to incorporate these lessons into your daily routine. Meditating by a stream, you feel a deep sense of peace and oneness with the world around you. The Swiss countryside is a reminder that sometimes the most rewarding experiences are also the simplest. The panoramic views of mountains and fields serve as a backdrop to a life well lived. Whether it's enjoying a simple picnic in a meadow or having tea on a farmhouse porch, these moments of tranquility and simplicity are what make the journey worthwhile. As you take one last look at the Alps, you know that this farewell is not an end, but a beginning of a new chapter inspired by the lessons learned here.